New show Clarice just premiered tonight right here on Channel 8. It is a sequel to the psychological thriller The Silence of the Lambs, where the FBI interviews a convicted murderer to help solve a separate crime.
Orko Manna further explains that tactic and also how it can impact law enforcement.
What goes on inside the mind of a murderer? That's a question the FBI's Behavioral Analysis Unit has been answering for nearly 30 years.
They started off by talking to people that were already convicted criminals to understand why they murdered, how they murdered, to learn their tradecraft, if you will.
FBI Las Vegas Special Agent in Charge Aaron Rouse says interviewing captured killers has also become a reliable tool for the Bureau to track down sinister suspects.
Our body of knowledge continues to expand, and it allows us to be more effective and help state and local agencies be more effective in the pursuit of criminals.
The FBI tells me agents who interview criminals are well prepared, but psychologists say not everyone is immune from the mind games.
Even trained professionals can get manipulated by people with psychopathy.
UNLV psychology professor Dr. Stephen Benning says people with psychopathy, which often includes serial killers, tend to exploit others' pain. That could even happen in conversations with cops.
For some people, that may lead to a sense of fear, of feeling like the person in front of them is this overwhelming, overpowering force.
But Dr. Benning says a majority of mental health impacts for officers usually stem from day-to-day activities, such as canvassing crime scenes.
Those details might end up creating more of a sense of traumatic stress.
For Las Vegas officers, that's where Metro's Police Employee Assistance Program, or PEAP, comes in.
Many of us have gone through similar things.
PEAP Director Annette MULLIN says having 6 peer counselors is a way to relate to the officers struggling. Employees set the pace for their sessions, and the help is easily accessible.
It's just having that impartial person that can listen to what's going on, that's confidential, that they can talk to, that really kind of sets an employee, kind of gives them the encouragement just to kind of breathe a little.
The FBI also prides itself in its employee assistance program.
These are great counselors that provide that outlet to safely deal with whatever the trauma may be.
So agents can continue to catch cold-blooded killers.
We want them to be healthy in their pursuit of evil.
Orko Manna, 8 News Now.
Another question that Orko asked the FBI, if these convicted killers are even willing to help solve crimes. Well, the answer is pretty interesting. They often are, as either a form of redemption or notoriety.